Hello, how are you? Nice to see you again. You want me to do your makeup? Okay. Do you want your makeup to be something natural, or do you want it to be more glamorous? Oh, something like mine? The exact same look as me. Let me see what I can do. Okay. I can try, but I will not make any promises. Well, I am doing this glamorous look on myself. I enjoy using a lot of color. Yeah. My eyeshadow is red, but I have to determine what skin tone you have, because there are different shades of red, and I want to make sure that we pick the best suitable shade matching to your skin tone. Okay. Oh, thank you. My necklace. Oh, my ring. Thank you for the compliments. Well, this is a very, very pretty, elegant bird necklace, and I find it very interesting because it is silver and gold. Usually they are not mixed up as both colors of the metals. You either find silver or you find golden, but you very rarely find golden and silver together. So I like to play with the metals, and here, look, I'm wearing these silver bracelets which go beautifully with my necklace. And this ring, I have received so many compliments on this ring alone. Yeah, it's the evil eye ring. Keeps all the negativity and bad energies away from me. That is the purpose of it. My dress, well, you cannot see the whole dress, but I am wearing a very it is not necessarily pastel, but I would say it is a very dull shade of purple lilac, almost like a grayish tone, and it looks very decent. But it's a see-through dress. It is see-through, yeah. So I wanted to add some color to it, and I picked some red lingerie. So I'm wearing this beautiful, nice red bra underneath, and exactly. So you can tell that my eye makeup is also red. Yeah, it is matching with my lingerie that I am wearing. I know it is very avant-garde. That means it is very high fashion. It is something that models use for like a fashion show. If they are doing something very creative, as a creative style, to represent some outfits and fashion, they have the choice, you know, sometimes to go with a subtle makeup. Sometimes it is more bold, and avant-garde is something very loud or very different, and that is necessarily not always very pretty, but it is something that catches the eye. And yeah, sometimes it's the makeup on the temples, coming all the way from the eyelids, right, and all the way to your temples. It looks so beautiful. And here I have been using some of it on my eyebrows as well, and there are different variations of doing it. So let's not waste enough time, and let's get started with your makeup. So this is the moisturizer I like to use because the base has to be very good for any makeup that you want to apply to your face. So this is from the brand Hero. It's called Clear Collective Clarifying Prebiotic Moisturizer that you can use it daily, and it is so good. So let me just use some on you. We will do some makeup on the skin, but first we need to apply the moisturizer on your skin. Perfect. Then I will start right away with the POREfessional. It's the brand Benefit. It's a pore minimizer which is necessary depending on your skin condition. I always like to use it. I don't have any imperfections, but still it very lovely evens out everything, and you make sure that your face looks like a retouched picture in real life. So this is amazing. Try to apply it on your T-zone only, which is all the way here, in your forehead, around the nose, and your chin. So here we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is a very quick one, but I want to make sure you get the idea of how I did the makeup, so you can do it yourself. Then let's start off with the foundation. I have been using Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Tawny. It looks slightly tan, but it just goes perfectly with my skin tone. And this is the brush, so let's tap it in. And we are going to apply some of this foundation all over your face. Awesome. Close your eyes. Great. I love doing makeup, not just on myself, but also on other people. Yes, so that looks amazing. Alright, so now I will use this bronzer. It is from Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. It is in this shade, and it is really good for contouring purposes, and we will make sure to apply it on the cheekbone because this will accentuate the beauty of your face. And don't forget to use it as a frame to your face. So let's use some on the bottom of your chin, a little bit on the tip of your nose. You can also use your fingers if you want, and you can contour your nose like that. Don't forget to add some here as well. Very good. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm very fast doing the makeup, and I hope you remember all the steps. Then I will be using the Milano blush in the shade Luminoso. This is a very beautiful one. I mean, look at this. It is so gorgeous. Can you see the magic? It has a very nice shimmer to it, and this is why I love it. It is so stunning. Look at that. Completely in love with this. Yeah, so you can use that. Personally, I like to play with the colors, so I like to add different kinds of blushes on my cheeks because it's you know, it's like a painting. You don't want to just add one layer, one color. You want to mix it. You want to make sure you have different kinds of shades and colors. So I have this one, which, oh my god, this is so amazing, and I am so stocked up on this product because it is so unique. This is from the brand Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. Look at this glow. It is almost blinding you. It is so amazing. And we will apply just a little bit. I mean, look at this glow. It is out of the world. Just make sure to apply this on the top of your cheek. Yeah, this is very important to keep that in mind. And yeah, we also need to apply some highlighter because contour and highlighting goes hand in hand, so we have to make sure to do both. And this is very much used up, but it's the best of the best. It is from the brand The Balm Cosmetics Mary Lou Luminizer Highlighter. Look how much I've been using this. Of course, use some of it, apply it on the top of your cheek, tip of your nose, on your chin. And I can see it is already giving you that glow. You can also use it when you are applying eyeshadow, but if you really want to achieve this look, I would say stay away from any other shades than red, because this is only about red color and showing off the glamour, because the dress itself is so bland, it is so basic and kind of boring. So you want to make sure to make it look more appealing and more exciting, and for that reason we are going to be playing with a lot of red in here. So we have done that, and now let's go to the main part here. Yeah, we are going to apply some of the eyeshadow. Now red eyeshadows, they come in different colors and shades. This one is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This palette is called Weirdo, and let's have a look at the colors. Yes, so we have all these shades. This is the red shade I used. It's called Scene Queen. So this is the only shade I used, and I also used a red lip liner because it is just more pigmented than any eyeliner. Any eye product in such colors is just not going to be that vivid and pigmented as we want it to be. So for that reason I use a brush like this. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Use this red one and then blend. You can make sure it's a very even looking line, because if it's very even and equal, this is when it is going to look lovely. Alright, and on the bottom I also applied the same red shade. I made sure to go in with a white eyeliner in the waterline, and not to forget some of the mascara. Mascara is everything. You can use any mascara, but I see you're having some trouble with using the mascara, so let me do that for you. Okay, look down. Good, perfect. See, it wasn't that hard. I think practice makes perfect, so if you keep practicing, you will eventually get really good at it, and it won't be an issue anymore. So we got this done, and now it's time for the concealer. How can we forget that? This is the Neutrogena concealer that I like to use. It is in a very nice shade, still matches your own skin color. It does not look too cakey and weird. Alright, so again, under the eyes, don't go too close to the eye because it will interfere with the lines and make it look cakey, and we do not want that. Perfect. And the last thing is the lipstick. Use a red lip liner, preferably the same one that you used on your eyes, to just outline your lips. Do not make it so thick. And then I like to use a lighter shade, something like this. I don't know if this one is still available on the market because I purchased this a very long time ago, but I'm very, very, very much in love with this shade. It is so soft and creamy. It smells amazing, it tastes amazing, and it is just really, really pretty, and I think it blends well with any lip liner if you want to up your blending game. So with this red lip liner, I have just used this one. If you do care to know the name, it is called Pretty by Flormar Matte Liquid Lipstick. Yeah, it is the best thing ever. So look at that. This is how it looks. It is so gorgeous. I get compliments all the time because it looks flawless. It makes you look fresh, hydrated, and healthy. You don't want to look like somebody else if you do your makeup. You can still look like yourself, but in a different way. Look creative, look different, but still be yourself. So I think that is very important, yeah. And the finishing touches, of course, something that just lifts my mood like nothing else. It's this perfume, Shalimar by Guerlain Paris. It is harmonious, lightweight, the scent is like in the air the whole time, and it smells like roses and jasmine, garden, like a summer night in India. It is so, so beautiful. It is inspired by the Shalimar Gardens, so if this is how you want to smell, go ahead and use that perfume. So I think it looks lovely, amazing. I think you look better than me, how I did the makeup on you. Great. Are you satisfied and happy with the result? Yeah. Well, you're welcome. Okay. Great. Yes, I am also very much excited, and I look forward to going out and also hearing what you have to tell me, because I'm sure a lot of people are gonna give you a lot of compliments because that look is so unique. And if you really need to borrow even my jewelry, my clothes, I will happily give it to you. I don't mind, because I want you to look the best as well. Thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah. All right. Well, I will see you next time. And one more thing, if you desire to go outside on a very hot day, depending on the climate, you can use setting spray or setting powder to make sure the makeup stays in place, because usually what happens is it does not stay in place and it just gets somewhat ruined, and the concealer, you know, it gets up in the cracks, or the eyeshadow starts crumbling and falling into the rest of your face. So this is something that we definitely want to avoid. And I think I pretty much covered everything. But also I used eyelashes, if I haven't mentioned that before. Yeah, so I have been using these very lightweight eyelashes just because it adds a layer to the eyes. It makes it look more glamorous, I think. And since the bottom is similar as the top, you don't want it to look very similar. You want to keep it a little different. So you either make the top of the eye heavier or the bottom of the eye heavier. In this case, I went with the top of the eye because it just adds a more seductive and sultry look, because I think that it just is this Marilyn Monroe effect. So always I like to use a winged eyeliner. Any kind of winged eyeliner is fine, but I like to wing it like that. And with the eyelashes, it just kind of gives it a very sort of lifted look by itself, and I think that's lovely. Yeah. Alright, my dear, you take care and I'll see you next time. Perfect. Bye bye.